Well, welcome back. Hello everyone. So a lot has happened in the last month. It's been a while since I've posted anything on YouTube, and I thought, all right, it's always cool to start something new, a new challenge. Most of us kind of just sit in the same space and we get a bit stale. Once we What I've noticed in the last month is that the more changes we make, and the more much braver we are to make changes. Things do happen. We push out, our comfort zones, and we actually move forward, and we energize from it. How am I feeling today? Yeah, a little bit downish, but and the whole yeah, feeling a bit down. But I'm by the end of this podcast, I'm going to feel I'm cool. I'm cool. But the whole idea of this podcast here today, and I'm going live, is to be as authentic as possible. Sometimes we don't know how to be authentic. Yeah, we just don't know. We're so much full of complex masks that we don't know how to drop them. So today I've got nothing to prove. I'm just here, Nick. You know, Nick in as an identity, Nick as this guy here. I'm looking at myself in the camera. All right, I might say a few funny things, but that's okay because life is meant to be funny. So what can I share today? I took the pleasure of getting a haircut. You see that? That's a number right there. That's a number three. I told him it looks like a two all around, but I don't mind because it's summer. All right, summer. I can still get some hair coming up. Just a fresh haircut feels good. There's something about fresh haircuts. I feel like lighter every. Have you noticed that every time you go for a haircut and you're holding on, you had a lot of, you might have had a really stressful month, according to horoscope, you know, people who are in this month, okay, in the Scorpion month, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, and we need to let it go. So, yeah, where am I going with this? I'm going everywhere, but it doesn't matter. I'll come back to the main topic. What have I decided to do? And I'm not sure who's watching me here today, but hey, welcome. Hope you enjoy my authentic chat here, and I've got a lot to share. This will be posted on another group. We call it EBM, which stands for Emotional Branding Ministry, by a wonderful guy, Michael. Um, yeah, Michael's just one of these young samurai, a reincarnation of a samurai, emotional samurai soldier, right? And he's guiding us through, another wonderful coach in the world. So, yeah, he's really focused. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, he approached me. I think I'm not sure how how he found me, and where how he found me to get on to something wonderful called express yourself, find yourself, drop down, be as authentic as possible, because most of the time we carry on masks, and it's not cool. It's not cool for our healing. We're here all to heal, but there's two parts of us called duality. So yeah, it's meant to be a 5 minute speech, but already been speaking for 4 minutes, which is kind of cool. Hello, well, make comments if you like. Let me know who you are, how you're doing, and welcome to this. Welcome to Anxiety Podcast, or Holistic Health Anxiety Coaching. Right? Yeah, that's what I do. I'm an advocate for anxiety, and I do suffer from anxiety. And I just want to be all about transparent here. We all do, but some of us actually have a more pressure because we don't know how to tap into our minds, and rewire the mind. And that's what I talk about, rewiring. So does Michael Osada. All right, lovely name. You can imagine him with a sword, right? Osada. No, anyway, I meant, yeah. All right. So sometimes, yeah, Michael's great. He formed this particular group called the Embodied, a brand ministry. Everyone's welcome to it, right? It's all a community, how we can actually self-coach each other. So I'm now become a member of it, and I'm really reaching out to you guys to join, right? I will leave a link to the something called the school, and there's a new platform called the school, right? Which basically there's a lot of teachers on it. There's a lot of knowledge on it, and it's just as powerful as the YouTube here. But this is really cool, right? And you can go to school and it costs you nothing. I know there's a lot of teachers who are promoting this stuff, and they just want to build a relationship with you, and for you to take the next level, of education, and to build yourself up, personal development. Awesome. So yeah, I mentioned it's been a while, and the whole idea of this program, right? I just want to, this will be posted to the group, all right? The EBM group, so the Ministry of Embodied Brand. And then when we say ministry, like people go, oh, is this super religious, super spiritual? No, no. We're dealing with our own thoughts, right? Our own thinking patterns, how we think. This is what we're going to do, like as what I'm talking to you now, right? As I talk to you right now, I want to go back. I'm going to go. I'm going to really take the pleasure of freelancing, talking, right? And it's going to be like a journaling. So if I got something to say that's really effing me up mentally, right? I need to express it. It's all about expressing to the world, expressing, from ourselves, inner self to outwards, whoever you are, right? And not giving an F about it, um, and what people think or how they judge us. Who gives a stuff, right? The only person that's, even we judge ourselves too much. So taking out the judgment. So, but here's the thing with camera work, all right? There's a bit of fear even to show up like this on a camera, right? Live. But once we get over this fear, we can now become more authentic and really deep, deep, and really see who we are. When I see this, this particular recording, I'm going to be not surprised, because there's as my conscience my conscience is actually deleting, distorting, and making a lot of things general. Some of the things I'll catch up and I said, Nick, did you really do that? Whoever Nick is, did you really do that? That's amazing. How come you didn't pick it up while you were presenting this, while you were, sharing this content, sharing yourself? And why didn't you pick it up earlier? And so we don't see what we do, right? That's what I'm saying. So the camera allows us to capture the real us, not the mask that I'm trying to be authentic here, not the mask that we carry. Sometimes we show up with masks even on camera. So the idea is to practice being so genuine, showing love, right? Showing love even in the moments of diversity or hatred, or um, just showing love, practicing showing love in your life. Yeah, love to others. And when you are in an argument, this is training, this is mental stuff. When you are in a debate with someone on a vicious way, because it's just the ego driving you, the ego is just looking for something to entertain itself. It's part of it's not even a mental thing, whatever you want to call it, but it's not even a mental thing. It's actually something that's built into our magic computer, which actually distorts our thinking, and causes um, different kind of things. It distorts our thinking. Yeah, I just got a little bit distracted there. Um, yeah, there's always distortions of the mind, but can we keep the moment you can put love in it and question it and value the other person, even at the moment where you are so, I don't know what you're feeling, that whether you're feeling hate, all this kind of emotions running, this is program in our mind running. Yeah. So yeah, so where am I? So the whole idea of this program, I just call it I'm still getting used to it. Embodied Brand Ministry by Michael Osada. The whole idea of this program is to share ourselves, right? Be open and learn to be open. All right. And not to feel like, oh, you're gonna get taken, you're gonna get taken emotionally, you're gonna get hurt, because if you're vulnerable, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get all these different opinions. And Yeah, show love even to diversity. Show um, love to the most disturbing part of you. All right, and learn from that. And this is what I'm going to learn, practice. I know this stuff, right? I'm in my 50s. I know this stuff, but then applying it, practicing it for 25 days, you know, not even scripting, just maybe add some forms. Not even had some forms. Uh, just kind of not too much. Let it naturally come out with not too much scripting or looking at some prompts. And that prompts is okay because you can do prompts without looking into your notes too much. But just being like, what do you want to what do you want to be vocal about? What do you want to? It's called vlogging, or what do they call it? Vlog, vlog posts, which means you record yourself like this for 5 minutes and then you share with your group. But there's a few requirements too. We need to have a YouTube clip or a channel, all right, that allows us to expose ourselves, right, to be vulnerable, all right. And don't worry about the rejections. Who gives a shit about rejection, right? Or anything that holds you back. Change is good, right? The more you change things, right, the more powerful you become. What else can I say? Looking at my notes. So the whole idea is emotional freedom. I'll mention that we need to come out of this thing called the matrix. The matrix is holding us back. We are, yeah, yeah. So we are a slave. Otherwise, we become a slave to our emotions. Who want to Who wants to unfuck their minds? I definitely do because I want to work this thing out. Why do I get so caught up? Why don't I use more surrender, more love in my life, right? Yeah, because even sometimes we can get really tricked. Ego is amazing. The ego will help you aspire, give you so much energy, it'll make you feel successful, and then it'll drop you like a ton of bricks. Man, I got dropped this you know, just the other day. I mean, I applied for something else. Like I want to challenge myself. I want something different. I wear a lot of caps, right? I wear a lot of caps, and one of them is my podcasting. I love doing podcasts, and right, because I like sharing anything about I'm an advocate for anxiety and holistic health and anything around that. I love listening to other podcasters on the same page who are also helping out, keeping others on a higher vibration. Yeah, so I've chatted for 30 minutes here, so this is pretty cool. Um, yeah, emotional freedom. Yeah, and so through that we teach ourselves, and no one actually can teach this stuff except ourselves by applying, by causing effect. All right, no one can teach you this stuff. And here's the deal: this particular group I'm talking about, it's totally free. All right, we're always looking for members who are ready to change, to make a transformation in their lives. And I've decided to join it because it's such a beautiful thing to do. And I'm not the master coach, but I'm going to leave that coaching for someone who's been doing it for years and really causing beautiful changes and transformations in other people's lives. So I'm looking forward to, you know, enjoying that journey with the people that so far I notice is 70 members, and hopefully we'll get a few more members just by me posting live on this YouTube clip. So we'll see where we go. It's a journey. You're all on a journey. You're all on a journey. We're all on a journey. Man, why don't we just make it more easy on ourselves? I know that we are dealing with duality, and that's the key. If you can understand, get in touch with your duality and be okay with your duality. And don't be scared, all right? Even if you have to get chucked out, or have a look at these guys on the street, like living on the street, like the beggars. Sometimes you think, wow, that takes strength and courage. You might look at them and say, oh, look at a bunch of losers, but they're not. They're not. Don't judge them like that because, they've chosen this path, right? Whatever's happened to them, and maybe they've just chosen this path to when we look at them, so we don't judge them. right? So we can see that, look how far they can go, you know, the courage, the whether they know it or not. It takes courage to stay alive and do that kind of thing, right? Wow. I take my hat off to someone on the street. If they ask me for something, I like to give them a little bit of something, right? Yeah, man. So free from the beyond ourselves. That's it there. So yeah, I'll call this one. I'm not sure what episode I'm up to at the moment, but it will be posted on my channel. I hope it's, I just kind of post it on channel, see where it goes. Yeah, come aboard, come aboard, and you'll be welcomed by other members. There's 70 of us on this particular school of embodiment, and yeah, major transformation. So it's unless we get practical, there is no immediate results. We'll be just kind of spinning the same wheel, like being on the hamster wheel, being controlled by the matrix, all that kind of stuff. So, all right, I feel much better now. Just sharing a little bit more on how it feels to be speaking authentically, on live. Yeah, you get to also, if you do live, you're more challenged. But if you do even just record it and send it, you know, record and it takes a longer time to post, but it's okay. Well, either way, you're still going to see a lot of yourself, your what your original self is, with all the marks down, all the masks, right? All everything, all your emotions, all the things you're holding on to that you need to release, and you can't release if you're holding up a mask amongst yourself and others who meet you, family members, in company. I really think the more authentic that we are, the more we resent, not resent, no resent, no resent. The more we show others, well, it's like a transformation. You actually, when we are authentic, I feel that kind of spreads out in the universe, like spreads out niceness or loveness, right? And you'll be connecting with people in love and maybe attracting not the love too, because duality is the power of reflection, right? Attraction, all that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, I gonna look forward to seeing myself and what I'm feeling now and what I'm projecting now. But after this has been posted, look forward to seeing this again and really seeing the outcome of the difference between video and how, just being here, authentic and loving the moments. Anyway, my friends, peace and tranquility to you all right? So every day is different, right? Ups and downs. Let's get more ups. Yeah, let's get more ups and show more love in what we do and sacrifice a lot. So I hope you can join me on once again, Embodied Brand Ministry by Michael Osada. Good man. All right, till later. Yeah. All right. Bye from me now. Let's see, how do I switch this off? Cool. Yeah. I haven't done this for a while, so cool, cool. Yeah. It doesn't show me where to switch off from. No problem. Probably go like that. Okay, bye.